menit nonton. Sebut nama aku bang. Pada Fauzi FCB di sini ya. Tahu langganan aja ya guys ya. Ya Allah, di sini sudah ada Mamat.
Here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 BC, a digital copy of NBA 2K23, and we're also throwing...
Championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Favors. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Lou Torres.
Coming on for four for the Thunder.
Aman ya. Oh bukan aman.
And the Lakers with possession here. 9-point game. And Howard with the stuff.
A good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Giddy the pass to George.
That's good. That's good.
Up top, Gilgeous Alexander to the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous Alexander.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Horton Tucker. Inside, here's Johnson. Misses off the right iron. Passes to Giddy. MP right side. Here's Roby. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Reeves the pass to Anthony. And Johnson with the stop.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but factor in college, international play, there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Lakers trail by 9. Lakers working the ball around now. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to man. Howard against MP. It's tipped.
Ah, fuck. Still.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Shoot.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
14 points for him. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And great for all of it. They're going with the whole new group out there. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
So for Oklahoma City right now.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Giddey. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now, here's Monk. He started closely. The Thunder pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Roby. Good in the assist goes to MP. Roby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others. You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Johnson.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Westbrook. Giddey the pass to MP. To the inside. And a missed layup.
While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Johnson from outside. Akusevsky grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 16. Down low. Here's MP to the inside. Roby. The Lakers with the rebound.
Fuck?
LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they scored.
And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the...
Now in the lineup for the Thunder.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel has out there. Johnson is out there with Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Westbrook. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's Reeves. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Well, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and no good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Howard. Over to the wing. Pass to Westbrook. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. Cloak loose. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mann. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense?
Bang,
No
kontol
fighting
lu
through
sok
the pick.
gigi lu kontol ya, gila ya. Aku liat saya bisa kasih kalah Lakers nih. Nih. Saya pakai Oklahoma City. Bukan saya pakai sih, lebih tepatnya sapu player yang saya panggilnya Maman. Dia lagi di Oklahoma City. Nggak tahu nanti bakal kemana lagi. Kalau Rahman ada tuh. Level beginner pantai ini yang normalnya anjrit.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Let's go.
For them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Alasannya pantai.
And David Aldridge.
Yang normal nih. Player sumpah di sini pemain karirnya emosi sekali, player kayak buruk. Oh iya, Yusuf bagaimana? PKL kah atau dikucur? Ya, kita dipanggil oleh pelatih ya. Besok sama ini babak pertama.
You got a lot of people upset. You know coach wasn't being fair. I deserve to start. Maybe not. Also, you don't believe in me. I didn't say that. Now you got an angry coach, frustrated teammates, not to mention Harvey's not thrilled. Yeah, but guess what?
Kita kasih masa story. Nih, saya kasih lihat. Kita ada tim practice. Jadi sebelum kita mulai pertandingan, kita ada tim practice. Weh, jawab dulu, kok di Kuncoro kah atau kok di tempat PKL? Let's go. Mana nih orang-orang? Aku di tempatnya yang usually ini. Let's go. Kita latihan nembak aja ya. Soalnya sumpah playerku tidak jago sekali. Sangat-sangat noob dia. Oke, masuk satu. Wow, ya tergantung gua di mana. Nggak tahu sih hari ini saya ke Kuncoro atau tidak. Belum pasti. Nah, kan kulihat miss, always miss. Emang noob di karakter gua. Tidak masuk juga, lihat. Oke. Masuk lagi satu. Shit. Suarsa belum teruskan ini ke mana animal. Tahu grup apa sih Ucil? Futsal ya? Real Madrid. Apa yang Real Madrid kontol? Wow, 10. Lu kontol. Oke, latihan.
Let's go! Phenomenal win.
Phenomenal win.
Get to work so we can keep this positive energy. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Oke, fast break jangan tuh. Kes. Masuk. Ih, what the full. Masuk. Anjing. Sumpah, saya tidak dioper. Lihat, ada full. Bisa masuk tadi tuh. Sini. Astaga, tidak dioper. Lihat. Egois anjing. Astaga. Teman-teman tim kontol asuh. Nah, kan masuk. Nah, kan gitu dong. Bodoh sekali. Shoo. Rekan timnya goblok ya, males. Pula coba rekan tim yang goblok nih. Sak kosong dia teroper anjing. Sini. Nah, lihat. Nah, kalau itu kan masuk, lihat. Kalau saya dioper ya masuk lah. Jago. Boleh. Kok tim setahu kok cukup. Tidak nih. Udah memang kontol nih. Masuk. Oke. Masuk kan? Look at that, man. Tadi lag. Walah. Mending kau panggil kunjara ke sub live. Gas. cu. Ih, ya di blok. What the full. Ah, shit.
Hey, let's get practice today. Get some reps in before the group begins.
Sedikit lagi. Okay, let's go.
Let's get to work.
Latihan lagi
Here's
ya.
what we're gonna do.
Aduh, nice. Oke, nice. Tenang, hup. Oke, nice. Oke, sejauh ini 3 bulan 3-3-nya masuk. Up. Masuk lagi. 4 bola, 4-4-nya masuk. Sih, yalah. Oke, 5 bola dulu masuk. Oke, 6 bola, 6-6-nya masuk. Sudah semakin jago nih. Oke, 7 bola, 7-7-nya masuk. Let's go. Oke, 8 bola, 8-8-nya masuk. Ayo, kita bikin perfect. Oke, 9 bola, 9-9-nya masuk. Last one. Oke, 10 bola, 10-10-nya masuk.
Hey, see you later, man.
Ini siapa nih yang nonton? Kita lawan Spurs. Aduh.
How does it feel to be starting your first game?
How does it feel? I feel like I have a lot to prove.
Honestly, John, I feel like I got a lot to prove out here. You know, it's some people on this team that put
Kita
a lot of
butuh
faith
banyak hal
in me,
untuk
put a lot on the
dibuktikan.
line, believing in me and having me.
Nice chemistry.
And then it's some people who ain't sure yet, and that's okay. But hopefully.
Take us behind the scenes here. What did Coach tell you when he told you
Told you were
were
the son. Stuff for the matchups.
Just the usual stuff about the matchups and the schemes and whatnot. You know, it's all.
Oh, chemistry, right? Pilihan yang tepat. Alih-alih diwawancara, guys. Aku diwawancara, aku senang.
Throwing in some 2K23 BC to get you off to a good start. Plus, a 2K22 My Team card
Iya, Pak,
of your choice.
Let's go. Apakah Rahman hari ini akan
A sunny
GG?
view of downtown. And we've got Chip.
Hey, Brian, you could say
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Richardson in at the 3. And for the Thunder, MP is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
On the take, and it's Murray
foul.
fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside.
Nomor kita harus
He's not
tenang.
about to give up any easy baskets.
Terus tenang dulu, tenang dulu.
Number 22.
Up.
Free throw good.
Masuk satu. Tenang, santai. Masuk dua.
He's
Ah,
off
shit.
on the second.
No, fuck.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Richardson against Dort. Pass to Vassell. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And Pirtle gets it to go. On the assist by Murray.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
The Spurs have gone 3 and 3 out of the gate.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays. He has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Dort. It's stolen by Pirtle.
Still fuck.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the triple. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Oh, shit.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What the fuck?
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Giddy. Dort outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP right side. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Yikes. Bad miss. He can be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
Now here's Richardson to the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Dort pass to MP. Here's Baisley, covered by Johnson.
Yeah.
Pass to MP. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line.
Apakah aku bakal digantikan, teman-teman?
Someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an
Oke,
opponent's
sudah dibangun cadangan. Kita skip.
Substitution on the floor.
Masuk lagi. 15-25.
Pass to man. Fires for 3. Shot that time, not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. And it's Richardson in at the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Outside Walker. He takes it in.
gas.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Ya, maksudnya aku lihat poin 3 nih anjir. Tidak, yang assist bukan assist over tapi kayak ini. Nih, ini. Ini screen assist tuh.
Checked by Murray. Pass to Giddey. MP with it. 1:56 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's a tough finish, even from that range.
That's a tough
he has a hard
finish,
time against that kind of defense inside.
Here's Vassell. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Kalau lihat player ini stamina kayak kontol ini, habis cepat sekali. Terasin sekali saya ini.
Slow to get out on him. Always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Defense-nya hebat ya.
A minute 9 left to play in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
MP, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Richardson to the inside. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Richardson, the pass to Murray. With the drive. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
25 nih begini cedera boleh kurang ajar.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Over MP. That one rolls around and rims out. And so we wrap up the first half. Spurs out in front.
Kalah kan?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Jakob Pirtle.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
We've got Lugan's Dort. Darius Baisley is out there with MP. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in a 2-guard. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
6 to shoot.
Masuk.
Baisley in the post. Johnson on him. Baisley misses. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Richardson. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Pirtle's got 16 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Baisley. And here's MP.
foul,
he's going
man.
to the line for two. The
Ya,
official
seru.
saw contact while he was
Iyalah.
going up. That's on
Stamina habis. Kuat Cilbar yang di bawah saya itu kalau semakin kurang semakin jelek punya shoot. Drama masuk apa nih?
Free throw good, MP. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Purtle. Jones comes in for Johnson. McDermott's checked in for Richardson. And it's Walker in for Vassell.
Jaga dia, jaga.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Jaga itu, dia masuk dalam. Jaga. Uts.
Murray against Williams.
Sabar guys, kita fokus dulu ya guys ya.
Solid defense from Williams. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 36% for the game.
Tahan.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing.
Masuk.
To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Masuk, 3 second. Bukan saya.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Collins, he's checked in for Murray.
Shoot.
Bates Diop with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 16.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Williams finds MP. Back to Williams. Pass to MP. That one is off. Excellent D there from Collins.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Outside Jones. Now Collins. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Collins has got 5.
They're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Apakah di kuarter keempat saya masih dikasih main? Kita lihat. Oke, masih dikasih main.
Here's Murray.
Ambil.
On the wing to south from the arc.
Ambil.
Here's Purtle.
Baru bisa ribut.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. To get back into the game by working harder than the other team.
Suatu ya, screen assist.
The other way around, they're just going to extend this lead.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray. Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Jakob Purtle, and it's Vassell in at the shooting guard. Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Murray, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Masuk.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Masuk.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Dort with a double team. Here's Vassell. Drains the triple. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Down low. Purtle. Good D by MP. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Oh, great one-two punch. Nasty jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Vassell, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Spurs lead by 21. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the paint. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Purtle with some nice D. The Spurs have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Richardson. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Johnson passes to Richardson.
8, 7, 6,
Just 5 to shoot.
4, 3, 2. Okay,
good work defensively by Dort. MP with it. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Baisley. Back to MP.
Ya, keren baru
San
tadi.
Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Murray. Outside Richardson. Now here's Murray.
7, 6, 5.
Outside Richardson.
3,
Lets it go. They get it again.
Ya.
Pass to Vassell.
Habis ya tunggu waktu. Main waktu saja ini.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
Oh,
This one
halo
wasn't even
penonton-penonton
close. The
baru.
hometown crowd was
Keren
waiting for a
kamu bang
miracle
sebut
that
nama
never
aku. Halo
came.
kontol, maksudnya halo
And this team
please.
was consistent throughout. They met every
Absen.
challenge and they earned this dub.
Sialan.
For Brent Berry, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody. Oke, kita lihat apa komentar orang-orangnya. Senang bertemu kalian semua.
Alright, MP. Now you want more minutes. You use your position with your GM to force that issue. And then you went out and well,
langsung ke tanya jawab. Given how things turn out, how do you feel now? Yang saya rasakan, I didn't play up. Jangan, kita nggak boleh sombong. Kita harus bilang kita kecewakan tim. Saya kecewa, saya kayak merasa apa buat timku kalah gitu kan. Aduh. How big enough an apology do you have? Oh, seberapa besar maaf? Bingung. Memang tadi jelek sekali game. Saya nggak jelek sih, teman-teman pun yang jelek bangsat. Ramah kamu bang, iya makasih. Kita harus saling ramah tamah, jangan mengatakan kontol dan anjing. We are thrilled by how seamlessly you've managed to carve out a critical role in the rotation. In fact, welcome to the Thunder. Oke, kita sudah masuk di starting lineup. 2K TV Award. Kita udahin live-nya dulu ya teman-teman ya.
Alright, let's get this started. Here are our winners for the 2K.
Ya juga mau udahan live dulu.